Alright, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 7 of the Feu de Bois, aka FDB podcast. I'm here with Olivier.
Hello, everyone.
It's just gonna be a slow episode today. We had a long night last night. We had some friends over. Late nights happen. So we're not even recording this. It's already 2:10. We usually try to aim for a morning recording, but
Yeah, it feels like the morning now.
yeah, it does because we all only got it about around 11 or 12. So slow episode today, but we've got some topics for you guys. We're gonna hit you guys with a few different topics, but we always like to start off with just some news articles. Keep up with the times. Start off with congratulations to Joe Biden. He was officially inaugurated as the 47th president, right? Or no, 6th.
46.
46th president of the United States of America. So that's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
And there was a
Wait, 46.
46.
Oh, yeah, because
Trump
Obama
45.
was 44.
Yeah, and Trump was 45. we had a very popular meme come from this.
Right.
From his inauguration.
The Bernie Sanders meme.
Yeah. Dude, they were jokes, to be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I saw a video of him reacting to them, and he was just like, I've seen them.
Oh, he was?
I think it was on Seth.
No, not Seth Rogen. He's the comedian. James Corden?
No.
He's the kind of guy that would do that.
I think Seth.
Wait, Andy Cohen? Seth,
It's not Andy Cohen.
There's so many news guys that you could be referring to right now. But yeah, that's the inauguration's always just such a big news topic, but it's good that there was something lighthearted in it, like the Bernie Sanders meme to come from it. I'm sure you guys have seen it, and if not, then just go on Safari or Twitter or whatever, just type it in. I'm sure.
Oh, it was Seth Meyers.
Oh, the guy from SNL. Or he used to be. He used to be one of the hosts of the late night show on SNL.
Is he not anymore?
It's Michael. Gosh, I always forget their names. It's two completely new guys. But dude, SNL's a.
Well, he still hosts Late Night with Seth Meyers, I guess.
Yeah, it's like his own show now. Because he used to.
So that's where he interviewed him.
Oh, okay. Because he used to just be the one on SNL's, which is obviously smaller than having his own.
You know the mittens that Bernie is wearing?
Yeah, it sucks.
They're I was about to say something very wholesome about them.
Oh, okay.
But they were made by some this woman that just handmade.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And I saw she came out and was like, "Oh yeah, guys, I don't have the stuff to make them anymore," because people kept asking her for them.
Yeah, that's good.
I did hear about that actually. Yeah, she's probably getting business.
Yeah, for sure.
There was another one, and the crazy thing that I didn't know about till this morning when I was trying to just do some research for the pod is the fact that I just saw the news article where Trump's COVID, what were they calling themselves? The COVID team or something like that.
Their plan?
Yeah. He just didn't.
The vaccine plan.
Yeah, just didn't have any vaccine plan in any way, which is crazy.
Yeah, to distribute it.
Yeah, he just left it for Biden to come up with, I guess, which is.
Yeah, I mean, by the time the thing came out, he probably knew he already lost, so maybe that's the reason for it. I don't know.
You think?
I don't know. I don't know why else.
Well, you think he would have just.
If he won, I think he would have had to make he would have been forced to make a plan.
Oh yeah, because if he didn't have a plan, then.
So.
I mean, he was already his whole presidency the past few months was just in a shambles. Because he lost, and then.
Well, it didn't even feel like he was president anymore at that point, really.
Well, he did get impeached again. Which we talked about in the last podcast.
We did talk about that, yeah.
So it's just the whole past few months or so ever since he not lost, but lost the projected votes or whatever because the electoral college hadn't occurred yet. It's just he was down bad, you could say, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of down bad.
Oh yeah. So we have bad news, guys. We wanted to keep running the segments where we react to the down bad patrol tweets, but I went on Twitter this morning to get some ready for the pod, and they got suspended. So
moment of silence.
There will be no further down bad patrol tweets.
Well, they could get unsuspended. Wait,
desuspended. Yeah, they could.
Whatever. Yeah.
So I mean, maybe in the future they'll they'll get their account back, and we can keep reacting to their tweets because they're quite funny. But
hopefully, even though they are possibly fake.
Oh, we haven't even talked about that yet.
No, we did.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. Well, yeah. So even if they are fake, they are still pretty funny. So it's just unfortunate that we won't be able to, at least for the near future, continue.
Hey, shout out to Girls Down Bad Patrol on the come up.
We found their account, one post, 16 followers.
And the post didn't even load on your computer, so we didn't even get to react.
I didn't. We couldn't even react it if we wanted to.
But fair enough.
But so there's, I mean, nothing crazy news-wise over the past week other than that. Larry King passed away.
Yeah.
Obviously not really our generation, but...
Yeah. Well, I remember, like, seeing him do his little show thing, I think on CNN, because my mom watched CNN.
Oh, yeah.
And I would, like, see him do his little, I don't know, interview type of thing.
Yeah.
But,
on TV, though.
I mean, I think it's due to, like, him getting coronavirus, though.
Was it really?
Yeah, because he got it, like... He announced that he got it like a week or two ago, and then they said he passed away, but they didn't announce how, but I'm assuming it was related.
I didn't even hear that he got it. Oh yeah, he was hospitalized with a COVID-19 infection.
Yeah, that had to be
and he passed away in the same hospital, like a week later. It must have been like complications.
I think he's 87, yeah. So
yeah, that is old.
I mean, he's lived his life, though, to be fair. He's done well. He's done well for himself. Yeah.
I've always thought about that. Would you want to live till you're 87?
I mean, it depends, like, what health I'm in. If I'm, like, pretty healthy, I'll live till I'm 87.
Yeah, that's fair. I just feel like it's...
I don't want to, like... Well, if I'm, like, 87 and just really, like, down bad...
Yeah.
like, my organs are down bad and stuff, then I wouldn't probably enjoy it, but...
Yeah, I respect that. I wouldn't want to... It's so much.
Yeah. Well, how long do you want to live? Like 80?
I don't know if there's like a number. I definitely don't want to be around like if I'm like on like a machine, no way. Pull the plug.
Oh my.
Well, I don't want to like to be in like a hospital.
Like suffer?
I don't want to be like in hospice care.
I guess, but like...
Because there's no way I'd be living comfortably.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like you would feel bad to just say pull the plug because you have like family and stuff.
Well, don't do it like immediately.
Oh.
Like give them time to like mourn the fact that I'm gonna...
Okay.
You know, I actually saw that reminds me. I saw this Reddit post the other day because I always read these different like posts or whatever on my Instagram, and I saw one and it was saying, this guy was like, well, how do you guys feel about this? And he is like 60 something, like an older guy, and he was saying how he's on you know, like the doctors can tell you like, oh, you only have 6 months to live or whatever. Mm-hmm. So they told him that, and he I don't remember what his condition was. And so he only had like a month left to live at the time of the post, and his family members want to have a pre-death funeral. Okay. So it's like a big get-together.
Okay.
While he's still alive, not to celebrate his death, but to mourn his death.
Or like celebrate his life.
Yeah, while he's still alive.
Okay.
And the aim of the post was like saying, "Am I like a bad guy for not wanting that to happen? Like he doesn't want it."
The guy that is going to pass away.
But everyone else in his family is like, oh, this is such a great idea because then we get to see you before you die.
Well, I think he should, like, make it known that he doesn't want that. Even if he feels guilty, like, it's technically all about him. I feel like he should have the choice.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll do, like, update posts and whatnot, like, on those.
And I can see why, like, you wouldn't want that.
It's so sad.
Yeah, and also, like, why do you want a bunch of people, like, having fun and they're all there because you're gonna pass away.
And even if they're not having fun, it's still
a bit messed up. It's like I feel like that would be like a weird Black Mirror episode where like
it's like your funeral but you're alive.
No, it would be this is what it would be. All right.
Yeah.
I literally could write this whole.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So like the episode starts and it's a huge party. Everyone's coming over and it shows like the main character and he's just like, oh, hello everybody, and you could tell he's like kind of like. Iffy about it, and
but the people watching don't know that it's this.
Yeah. So they think it's like his birthday party, and he's like iffy, and then at the end, like it reveals.
He announces it.
That would be fire.
It's like a gender reveal.
No. I'm saying everyone knows.
Oh.
But we don't know. The audience doesn't know.
So we think it's a normal party.
Yeah. So at the end, like it like kind of reveals it by like showing him in the hospital or whatever, and then that would be a kind of crazy episode, wouldn't it?
There would have to be like some twist on it though to make it like.
Yeah, to make it even more interesting, there would definitely be more to it. But that could be like a base idea. Yeah, so if freaking Key
and Peele. Well, it's just
if Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
If Jordan Peele's listening, you can steal that because he's doing he's doing Twilight Zone.
The new
now.
Twilight Zone, like recreation.
Okay, so Twilight Zone, same thing. He could do that.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same thing. Black Mirror is a really cool concept for a show, though. Like some of the episodes are so cool. Like some of the episodes could be whole movies, honestly.
Yeah, well, they're basically like small films, short films. Because they're all like
Yeah.
40, 45 minutes.
Yeah, 42 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends.
So like,
What's your favorite Black Mirror episode? Because you watched most of them, right?
I haven't seen most of them, but I've
You've
seen
seen a
like a
decent
decent
amount,
amount. I've
yeah.
seen like the ones that people say are good.
Mm-hmm.
You know the video game one?
Striking Vipers.
Yeah,
That one is probably the
one's
most sus
good.
one.
that one is pretty sus,
But
but
that one's super good. That
it is good.
episode.
You know the one that was so creepy to me was what the heck is this? Oh, the one that was not that one. Shoot, I need to find it.
Classic
It was
Olivia.
basically the one that was where she grew her husband's body after he passed away.
Oh, his name was like Asher or something.
Yeah, that one was insane.
Yeah, that episode was actually that was creepy.
Be right back.
Oh, is that what it was called?
Yeah,
Yeah, that episode. Holy,
that one was insane.
that one was weird.
And
It's
also,
like-
oh, dude, remember the one that we watched together? Shut Up and Dance,
Which one is that?
where that guy had to they got a video of him doing something inappropriate, and they were blackmailing him.
That's the kid from
Yeah, End of the Effing World. Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, especially for the roles he plays, he's really good. But that one was crazy too. I actually liked that one just because it was so insane, you know.
Yeah, that episode it was weird though, especially when you figured out what he was doing.
Yeah.
Gosh,
We didn't think it was that bad when what was actually
Yeah,
happening.
yeah. Well, did you watch the Bandersnatch Black Mirror movie?
No, I never did.
You've never done. You should do it with Diana. It's
Yeah, I guess I should.
Well, for anyone that doesn't know Bandersnatch, it's like the Black Mirror movie, except as you're watching along, you choose
Your own path,
choose
basically.
courses. It gives you options. You choose on the screen, and you there's multiple endings you can get to the movie. It's really cool.
It's like that old, those books. I don't know if you've ever read
Yeah.
them, but it says go to page blah 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 if
Mm.
you want to go to this ending.
Yeah, that. Well, the concept is super cool, but I would recommend that you guys go watch that because it's really
I probably will.
it's a fun time. But yeah, the first ever Black Mirror. One of my favorite ones was actually the first ever Black Mirror episode, the National Anthem. It's the first episode. It's where-
I've seen that one.
That
too.
one's
I
a
actually
banger.
don't love that one.
It's a banger.
It's too
It's creepy.
weird.
Actually, it's not even creepy.
Yeah, it's not
weird.
that creepy. It's weird. I actually like a lot of Twilight Zone episodes too.
I've never seen. With the new Twilight Zone, you mean?
No, I don't think that's come out
The
yet.
classic Twilight Zone.
Yeah, the classic
Jeez.
Twilight Zone. Because my aunt and uncle, when I used to go over there, we would watch it sometimes.
Oh.
And sometimes in long car rides, we would
Yeah.
listen to them.
Oh.
They would have it wouldn't be they just watch the show but in
Yeah.
audio. Yeah. But there was this one episode that I really liked where it was basically this. It starts with this girl who her car is basically broken and she's on the side of the road getting it fixed at some gas station.
Mhm.
And basically the whole time she's on this journey and she keeps seeing this man that's is hitchhiking. She keeps seeing the same dude and she's just driving and driving and
Huh.
sees him again, the same one. And eventually the end it reveals that she's been dead the entire time.
Oh my.
Yeah.
What?
It's crazy.
So,
it's
she's
called
like-
a hitchhiker.
She's what's it called? Like a ghost, I guess.
So I don't think there's technically an
Or like a
explanation.
spirit, maybe.
I think
Well,
it's
yeah, trying
just
to, see
herself continuing life even though she's dead. So because at the end the way it's revealed is she calls home
Mhm.
and they're it's can I talk to
Oh.
blah blah blah, and then she's her daughter passed away in a
Oh,
car
yeah.
accident,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and she's then she realizes
It's her. That's
and then she
crazy.
goes back in the car, looks in the mirror, and the hitchhiker is in the mirror.
That's crazy.
It's
That's like,
creepy, bro. I get chills.
Yeah, I got a little bit chills too.
You should watch it though. Still, even though you know
Twilight Zone?
it's
Yeah,
it's Twilight. It's on Hulu. It's Twilight Zone.
I'm trying to run me that login.
Twilight Zone. The hitchhiker. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah.
It's in black and white.
I'll find it. I'm actually in the middle of a TV show right now. Have you ever watched American Horror Story?
No, I never have.
Really?
I've never watched it.
Do you like that kind of stuff?
It's not bad. I just would prefer not to watch it by myself.
That's fair. If anyone's
And
into,
no one I know wants to watch it with
Yeah.
me.
If anyone's into scary, it's not scary. It's I guess it's horror, but it's different kinds of horror. Cause so for anyone
not
that-
jump scare type.
Yeah,
stuff.
there's no jump scares.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, not really. For anyone that
It's
doesn't
more
know,
just creepy stories
Yeah.
type of thing.
there's 8 seasons now, and season 1 is completely different than season 2, and season 2 is completely different than season 3. But they all a lot of them have same like underlying characters. So like someone from season 1 will be in season 3,
Yeah.
but the plots are completely different. It's just the characters are the same because they use a lot of the same actors, and the actors that they choose those people are crazy good at acting.
But like it's
Evan Peters, shout out Evan Peters, bro. He's sick.
It's like a different story but don't the stories somewhat interconnect?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like some of the characters are the same, but also the stories will intertwine.
Okay, yeah.
So like the newest season is what's what made me think of it is because it's kind of like the episode of the Twilight Zone you were just saying it's like this one's 1984 for anyone that does watch the show. It's based off of like a summer camp, I guess. That it's a fictional summer camp because sometimes they'll do it off of real things, but it's a fictional summer camp, and oh gosh, I don't know how to like, I don't want to like spoil anything.
Okay.
So it's a fictional summer camp that
Just say like the plot basically.
yeah. So it's occurring during the 1984 Summer Olympics, and so it's this group of friends that want to like get out of LA because that's where it was for the summer because they don't want to be like in the rush, all the busy whatever. So they go to volunteer at the summer camp, but then they figure out that there was like really gruesome murders like way before, like I think it was like 14
Like
years
in the
prior
same spot
on
or
the same
something?
summer camp,
Oh,
and it's like the reopening of it to kind of like get rid of like the stigma behind it,
okay.
and then
I could see where this is going.
yeah, so you guys will understand what's gonna happen, and that season's super good. And I mean, not really a spoiler. There's ghosts, and so that's what made me think of it. It's because like the people that I don't think this is spoiling anything. Some of the people that died originally are there still as ghosts,
Yeah, okay.
but only in the limits of the camp.
Right.
So like, if they try to leave, they just like respawn almost like a video game, like somewhere else, and it's crazy. But that season is really, the whole show's really good. For
I
me.
think shows like Black Mirror, like Twilight Zone, or even like American Horror Story, I think it's interesting because it's like it just sees like writers that have crazy like ideas that just that can just create what they want, and it doesn't matter how weird it is or how creepy it is. Like they're just writing what and creating what they like think is best.
I know what you mean. I love when you can like tell when in any art form, like not even just like TV shows, like music, writing, like anything like that, movies. I love when you can tell that like the person that is creating whatever like piece of art they're doing is like really like into it. You know what that means? So you listen to a song and you can tell when it's like, oh, like the label was really pushing it, or like it was like kind of artificially produced, as opposed to like when you can really feel like the artist's like voice behind it or like their soul behind it. And that goes the same with like movies and books and things.
It's definitely like what makes it more of an art rather than just like a product.
For sure.
Yeah. So what directors would you say?
Well, someone that definitely just does whatever they want in movies is Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
His movies are crazy.
Yeah.
Like you like, well actually that's not, well, have you seen any of his?
I think I have, but like I don't.
Yeah, that's fair. But he's definitely like one of those guys that
like he pays attention to details as well.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd say like Jordan Peele, even like in the more modern.
Definitely.
Ari Aster.
Who's that?
He directed Midsummer and
Which is like a super crazy horror movie for anyone that
it's like basically a horror movie like in the daytime.
Yeah, it's like horror movie but like on steroids.
Yeah, kind of. And then also the other movie he made, some people say it's like the scariest movie they've ever seen.
Okay.
Hereditary.
Oh, I've never watched that. I've heard it's really good though. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I've seen Midsummer, but I haven't seen it. I've heard. Well, if you see Midsummer, like, there's no way you've seen a crazier movie than that. Like, if you watch it, you'll be like, "This is the craziest movie I've ever seen in my life."
I want to watch that Hereditary movie. I remember when it came out, I wanted to go see it.
Like, I know, like Owen. Shout out Owen. So he was telling me, I think his uncle is like a really big fan of horror movies, and he's watched like all the super scary ones, like every single one. And he said Hereditary might be the scariest one he's ever seen.
Jeez.
And
I've heard it's really good.
I've heard it's like it makes you scared of your own house. Yeah, it's crazy. And the way that it's shot is like, you know how when you have a dollhouse, you have like, it's like a house basically, and then you're massive compared to it, and you can like open windows and stuff. It's shot where like it zooms out of the house to where it's like a dollhouse and zooms back into a room.
Fire.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
That's a really cool shot.
Yeah, so
that's the kind of
we need to watch that. We need to watch that.
We should watch it. We should watch it maybe next weekend we
But
can watch
it would have to just be us two because the girls aren't gonna.
Maddie,
watch.
I wouldn't want to. Has Owen seen it?
Owen hasn't seen it, but he might not want to watch it either. I'm gonna be scared the whole time.
I'm gonna be
now.
scared as well.
Dude, like.
Maybe we'll get a
Wait.
little blanket for two.
What?
Alright, you guys.
Wait, what's a scary movie that you've seen that, like, you either liked or thought was scary?
You know, actually,
Oh no.
can you just ask me that? And my my ENC 1102 class at HGC, the thing I wonder, because I've never said the full name. When I say HGC, there's 2 HGCs in the U.S. So for the people the listeners that don't know me, I could be going to either one.
I guess so, but like also we've mentioned like so many.
I'll leave that.
Anyway.
I'll leave that up to you guys to figure out which one.
It's Hillsborough. Alright, go ahead.
Oh, okay, whatever. So for my ENC 1102 class, he actually, as like an icebreaker to get into the class, because we were analyzing an Edgar Allan Poe story.
Okay.
Was it Edgar Allan Poe? No, I don't actually think it was.
Oh.
It was the Cask of Amontillado, for anyone that would know it. You've probably read it before, actually.
Well, I'm gonna look up who wrote it.
Yeah, okay. And so he actually asked us as an icebreaker, what was
Oh,
your
it's
favorite...
Edgar.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar.
What was your
Allan
favorite
Poe.
ever horror movie? And dude, I blinked so hard because he made us turn to the person to our right or left, and shout out my guy Alex. It was my first time attending the class, so I got to talk to him a little bit. He said it was. Oh wait, hold on. Let me shout out this movie because he said if you like horror movies, definitely go watch it. I don't remember. It was like Oh, not American. I'm sure what am I doing? But it was like American. Oh, American Murders, I think. American Murder, was that it? Hold on, guys. I feel like this happens every podcast.
American Murder.
Yeah, American Murder, The Family Next Door. So it's about this guy.
85% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, that came out last year.
Yeah. It's about this guy that. Hold on, let me see if I can find the.
Is it like a documentary? Oh wait.
Oh,
Oh.
look at the production company. I don't know if I want to say that on the pod.
It's not that bad. It's just like.
Yeah, it just sound. It would be taken out of context. Well, so here, let me read the. Okay, so the film tells the story of the 2018 Watts family murders, which took place in Frederick, Colorado. It uses archival footage, including social media posts, law enforcement recordings, text messages, and home video footage to depict
That's
the
even
events.
scarier because it's like real.
Yeah, he said it's super good. So maybe we'll just have a horror movie binge next weekend. That'd be kind of dope.
Dude, I'm so bad with like the real stuff though.
Yeah. Well, there's that reminds me. Me and Maddie are gonna watch the Actually, I know my mom is listening. I know you would like this as well. I haven't seen you since I saw that it was getting released. The Night Stalker one. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
That one looks like a.
I heard it's so like gruesome.
Yeah. I heard that people are saying Netflix went too far with it.
Yeah, like I was reading comments about it and people were saying that even after 15 minutes they were turning it off. Like they couldn't handle
like
it.
they didn't want to watch it.
It's like, oh my.
I want to see like if it's actually like that.
I want to mention this. Remember when the Joker came out and people were like, "Oh, it's so disturbing." I walked out of the theater.
That movie
It was
such.
It was not that
Not
disturbing at all.
No, it
I
wasn't that bad. It
swear.
wasn't that bad. There was some really creepy parts.
The only like actual disturbing part was when he like stabbed him, but it wasn't even that
And
bad.
when he shot him in the head, that was kind of gruesome. Like if you're not good with blood and stuff like that, that was kind of bad.
But like I think it was like when I went to watch it eventually, I was like, oh, like I need to prepare myself, and it just wasn't.
Now you want to know a fun fact about that movie? It's actually really dope. So a lot of the scenes were actually like improvised. Do you remember the scene where he took everything out of the fridge and just got in it?
Yeah.
Apparently that scene was completely improvised.
I think I read about that.
They didn't tell him to do that.
Yeah,
they were just filming him because he was dancing in the kitchen, and then he was supposed to just be dancing, and that was the scene. And like he just started like taking things out of the fridge, and who directed that movie? Hold on, I'll find it because he's also a really famous director. Whoever did that, he sorry if you can hear my keys clicking, guys.
Is it the same?
Todd Phillips. Yeah, he's done a lot of big movies as well, and he and Joaquin Phoenix, crazy good actor.
Mm-hmm.
But he just was dancing, and he was supposed to just be dancing in the kitchen, and he just started taking things out of the fridge, and Todd Phillips was like, "Oh, just keep this rolling, see what he does."
Yeah.
And he was in there for like 15 minutes apparently.
Wow.
Isn't that that's just such an odd.
I want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So, he directed.
he did The Hangover. That movie's so funny.
All right, who's the better Joker, Joaquin Phoenix or?
Heath Ledger. Not even a question.
All right, fair enough.
You can't, bro. It's.
I agree too, just because he was so like he literally became the character. Like I heard that he would sit in his room, like in his hotel or whatever, and he would just like be in the dark and just practice his laugh.
Yeah. Which is
So like if you were next door to him, you would just hear the Joker laughing like all night.
dude, I
And he offset, he would dress like the Joker. He would
was in
act
that
like him.
penthouse, though.
Huh?
He was in that penthouse though.
Sure, he was in the pen. But like, bro, he literally became.
Well, yeah,
the Joker.
he's one of those guys that was also like one of those that like he like I was saying like you can really tell when someone's like putting their
Yeah.
like all of themselves.
I feel like
into
there's.
the role.
I mean, it paid off in the end. Well, did it though? Because
No, it didn't. Pay
yeah,
off.
yeah. But like it, like I feel like there's a limit. Although, is it worth it to make?
Well, you have to
The
be able
character
to.
that good.
There should be a line where
Yeah.
like that separates reality from fiction.
Yeah.
Like you can only.
But also, like, is the payoff fair? Like, good enough because he played the character to perfection.
he did.
But like, was
he,
it worth it?
He personified and set a precedent for the Joker that's just never
Yeah.
going to be reached.
I think. Not to say like Joaquin Phoenix did a bad
Yeah.
job.
Oh, he did an
No,
amazing
Like
job.
I think he did very well. But I was gonna mention that in one of the old Frankenstein movies, I think the first one, like the guy that played the monster in the Frankenstein movie,
Mhm.
he like he had to walk with a limp in the movie, and after the movie was over, he had to get therapy because he kept walking with a
with a
limp,
limp because he would have had to done it.
and he couldn't like undo the limp.
Jeez, that's actually crazy.
Yeah, yeah, because he walked with the limp so much that
Mhm.
like it just became muscle memory, and he had to get therapy to undo it.
That's like yeah. So it's like yeah. Well, also for anyone that doesn't know, Heath Ledger passed away. I think in like only like
Did he kill himself?
yes.
And it was due to like men.
Like yeah, mental.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we don't slander Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger. What should I type in? Passing away. Death.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So he died in 2008. When did The Dark Knight come out?
Like 2006.
Because I feel like what I heard was he was already not in like a great mental state
Yeah.
and playing this role just he died when it came out.
Oh, okay.
So that makes sense because they filmed for 2 or 3 years
Yeah,
before it would have come out because it was like pre-COVID, so like
Wow.
production was free.
He actually died like 4 days after it came out. Didn't it just say January 18th?
Well, I closed
Did-
the
why did-
tab.
I just saw the ugliest picture of Christian Bale. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know he could look like that.
So yeah, so the
Oh,
movie came
July
out July 18th.
So he passed away before it even came out.
January.
So it's-
So we never even got to see the movie.
Well,
like,
unless
in
they
full.
that's like yeah maybe
Accidental overdose.
overdose. So
A few months before his death, Ledger had finished. Oh, so he finished filming and then it came out.
right.
That's so. He was such a good. In that's
It had to be due to.
just mental health complications.
It had to be. I don't.
Well, it's crazy how I know it's not always a topic that people enjoy talking about. But mental health is like we even talked about it in the last podcast with Kanye.
Yeah.
Like it's there. Like it's always there.
He
And
said
it's just-
apparently he also struggled with this insomnia, sleeping only 2 hours per night,
Oh.
downward.
Oh,
spiral.
and his relationship. So there was like so many things that I guess had gone wrong because
Yeah.
he ended with his beloved partner. I wonder what happened. Accidental overdose, but it's a complicated, dark, and misunderstood path.
Yeah. I think a lot of people criticized him when he passed away, but I'm sure there's more to it. So.
People always do that.
Yeah.
Whenever people will take their own life, people will just
Yeah.
slam.
He
it.
also had
That's
a daughter
ridiculous.
too. That's
Yeah, she was only
sad.
2. It says. What happened?
Matilda.
Yeah, apparently the Dark Knight just didn't play a good role. Yes, it could be draining for him. It's
Yeah.
just.
Look how they described the Joker: psychopathic, mass murdering, schizophrenic clown with zero empathy.
And yeah, that definitely is not a role that would be healthy for someone that
Look, he said he locked himself in his room, for a month.
formed a little diary and experimented with voices.
Yeah, that is insane.
See, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, it wasn't
Yeah.
good that he did that, 'cause, like not good for his health and whatnot. But like you can tell when someone
Yeah.
pours themselves into a role or to a
Right.
song or to a movie or whatever.
Yeah, like he basically became the character in real life.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that let's say he didn't pass away.
Yeah.
I'm sure like that part of him is still with him, even if he transitioned back to
yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
I'm sure like people that know him very well would notice that.
Like a little bit at least.
Yeah.
Like maybe the voice.
Sometimes you
yeah.
just like his daughter's sleeping in her room, and then you just hear the Joker laugh.
Yeah, because it probably was actually hard for him to like separate life from the
Definitely.
movie,
Well, I think he didn't want to separate life from the movie. That's what
Yeah.
made it even crazier.
which is so sad. But
I was gonna say, for a movie that I watched that I didn't think was gonna be scary at all, but was low-key scary.
Yeah.
The Boy. Oh wait, no, not The Boy, The Prodigy.
Oh no, I thought that was supposed to be scary.
But I thought it was just gonna be like a trash horror movie.
Oh, okay.
But it was like low-key scary. Yeah, bro. Like I was watching it with Owen and his mom.
Okay.
At his house, and especially there's this one scene where we all just like screamed.
Oh, like a jump scare?
Yeah, but it was like a crazy jump scare. It's on YouTube if you want to see it later.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I like scary movies, but I don't know if I like jump scary movies.
Yeah. That's why I don't really mess with jump scares like that, unless they're like good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, you know what was a good jump scare movie? The Purge. That was a good jump scare
Oh, really?
movie.
I didn't even watch The Purge.
Really? Any of them? I've only seen the first one.
I should probably watch it though. You know what's a actually interesting show that has like a bit of horror, but it's like balanced really well?
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
Oh, that show is so
Because
good.
like the thing about that show is like it does get like scarier as the show moves on, especially season 3. Season 3 was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Like,
well, there's gonna be another one.
Yeah. But like it progressively got scarier every season. Not to say it like was very scary, but like you could tell they were adding like horror movie elements within the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, there was like so many like not jump scare scenes, but like
Yeah, just like built up like intense scenes.
Yeah.
And
Like
also
the ones with the big Demogorgon. Those are scary, like, massive thing.
And also just I was gonna say that like they've even said before that like it will get scary. It will get scarier.
Okay.
Yeah, and it balanced well because it still had like the lightheartedness of like the kids as a group, and like it had like the father figure to like what I'm saying. Like it had all the elements, and I didn't watch it until like a while after it came out.
It took me so long to start watching it.
Yeah, because I was just like, oh, it's like just a hyped show, whatever. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I would definitely recommend it.
I mean, that was maybe one of the better shows I've ever watched.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
especially that scene at the very last scene of season 3 when she was reading the note from her.
And you cried.
Okay.
It was sad to be fair.
It was such a good scene.
Yeah, but poor dear. I don't really watch sad movies like that, so I don't think I've ever cried during a movie before or a show.
Really?
Yeah.
I've done it a handful of times.
But I also don't watch sad movies, so.
Oh, okay.
I've seen one sad movie, but my mom. Well, so basically, my mom was reading this book, and she like basically told me what it was about because she was super into it, and then we watched the movie together. But like, I already knew it was gonna happen, so it wasn't sad.
It wasn't as sad.
It was the one with Emilia Clarke. She's in Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure.
Let me just, now that we're on the topic, let me think of other sad movies I've cried about.
Oh, Me Before You. And basically, like, she falls in love with this guy that has, like, I think a disease?
Oh, it's kind of like a Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah. Kind of.
I never
but he's, like, in a wheelchair type of thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's, like, it's not, like, cancer, I don't
Well, the movie A Star is Born, Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, cried at that movie. That movie's so good.
Yeah, like, I didn't watch that one either.
You've seen The Notebook, right? Didn't you and Deanna watch that movie? The Notebook with
She does like that movie though, but I never.
Oh, you've never watched it? I've heard that one's super sad. Like people always cry about that one.
Fair enough.
Dude, I don't know. I do enjoy sad movies just because they're. Well, I do and I don't because like they're sad. Yeah. But also, a lot of times they are really good movies.
That's fair.
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on the movie. Like I don't want to watch like a. I don't know how to like say it, but like a good sad movie is good.
That's fair.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I respect it. Should we just go completely off topic and talk about something else?
You have an idea?
Well, I was thinking that I'm like on YouTube. There's a bit of a trend. It's dying a little bit.
Okay.
Like tier lists.
Okay, we'll take a turn, like a more lighthearted turn from what we've been talking about.
So. We're gonna just go ahead and do like a really lighthearted tier list.
Yeah, and we'll cap off the episode because for anyone that isn't know, we should talk about this. The Bucks are in the NFC Championship game today.
Yeah,
at 3:05.
Okay, so it's starting very soon.
Yeah, so we'll do this tier list. We'll cap the episode. It's been good, and I'm sure this tier list we've got some good. The one we found is good. It's got some bangers.
It's so unrelated, but we'll send it. I think it's entertaining.
And so. For anyone that's never done a tier list, there's 5 ranks. Usually there's 6. This one only has 5.
Yeah, there's usually an F, isn't there?
Should we do? No, we'll leave it how it is.
We'll leave it.
So there's an S, A, B, C, D. S being the best, D
Yeah,
being
S
the
is
worst.
S is basically like goated. A is like really.
Yeah,
good,
yeah. S
and
would, yeah,
so
S would
on.
be reserved for like Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger
Okay.
actors would be in the S.
Wait, but now you're being confusing. Because we haven't even said what our tier list is about.
Oh, wait, I thought you just said it.
Did I?
I think you did.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, so everyone
The
that
tier list
forgot,
is
fast food.
fast food tier list. I don't think I said it really.
Well, I think we were looking at a few, and I think this one is the most relatable for the listeners.
Okay.
And for anyone that
it's
doesn't,
fast food restaurants, by the way, not fast food items.
yeah. And it's tiermaker.com for anyone that you don't obviously have to follow along. We'll be voicing like what's going on.
Yeah. At the end, we'll say what's in what.
Yeah.
There's only about like 20.
Yeah, I would say around 20.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start off.
Okay.
It started off poorly.
What?
The first item is Arby's.
Arby's.
I mean, the last time I had Arby's was probably 10 years ago.
Dude, I don't even. I've only had Arby's like catering, like at some. I've never went to the actual.
Like
Arby's.
someone like brought it for you or something
Yeah.
like that. Well, I'll say
it's still okay though.
it's not bad, but I will say that it's got a goated slogan. We have the meat.
That is
That's
and
a
also like the
goated
super
slogan.
dope or deep voice where it's like we have.
Yeah. So just for that,
Well, wait. Don't rate it on the food. Because I'm gonna say C.
I'm gonna say C as well.
Okay, that's fair.
And so we'll let.
Wait, do you wanna do them in order within the letter as well,
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
We'll do that at the end. We'll organize it because there's not that
Okay.
many.
or as we go along we can also do it? But
All right. So now next up we've got Burger King picked up a little bit.
Burger King.
I think it's.
Burger King just makes me sick thinking about it.
No, I actually enjoy Burger King.
Okay.
Last weekend when I came
So-
up here, I had a Whopper and some chicken fries on the way up.
So what are you saying then?
At least a B.
Well, what do you want it to be?
If this was my tier list, actually I probably would still stick it in B, but like high end B, like a B plus.
I'll
If
put
this
in-
was my tier
I'll
list.
let you put in B.
Stick a B, okay.
I'll let you put in B.
Well, because they have their chicken.
B for Burger King.
Well, also they have the Whopper. They have one of the most iconic
True.
fast food burgers of all time.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, this one's a little random. Next up we got Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. Okay,
I mean-
this isn't even like the best.
The
Pizza.
pizza's poor. That's what I'll say.
It's a poor.
It's poor.
It's okay. I don't think it's a D.
It's a low C then.
I would rather go to Arby's. I think. Would you?
Than Little Caesars.
Actually, I don't know.
Actually, I probably would because their pizza's not good.
Okay.
I don't enjoy their pizza.
So we're putting it. Is
The
it
first,
D though?
The first D. We have to put something in D, and I'm
True.
okay with this one being.
I'm okay with it because like looking at the rest of the list, there's none of them
Yeah,
are
we
like
won't,
straight up.
yeah, we won't spoil what
trash.
else is on the list. I'd go to all of them except Little Caesars.
That's fair.
So the first D.
And the first D.
We've had a pretty balanced so far. It's only been 3 items. Or so the next one. I mean,
Carl's Jr.
I've never eaten there.
Same.
Should we leave it off the list?
Put on D.
No, I say we leave it off the list.
Okay, fine.
Because
fine.
we neither. of us
I mean,
have eaten
I'm sure it doesn't. It's nothing super special.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like not trash.
Well, I feel like
either.
there's not a lot of them in Florida. That's why.
Yeah.
So that's why neither of us have eaten there. The next one, it's okay. I think I have a good idea. I'm gonna instantly put it into S, undisputed.
Okay.
I want you to go in the comments if you're listening. Say what you think it is.
Okay.
We both agree that it's a unanimous S.
All right. Wait. So we'll give
say
you
yeah.
5, 4.
Why'd you do 5?
3, 2, 1.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A.
So if you got
It's
it
an
right,
S.
props. It's an S.
I'm sure
Nothing about it's
most
not.
people would agree.
Nothing about it's not an S. The chicken nuggets, the tenders, the sandwiches, the fries, the mac and cheese,
Yeah.
the lemonade. Like, it's all such a banger.
It's all good. I'd say the fact that it's closed on Sunday is the only downfall of it.
That's also. That
well,
is
also
fair.
like, aren't the owners like?
Yeah, they're homophobic.
That's probably a small downside.
That's a little bit.
But it's so hard to not go
a
there.
light
Dude.
downside.
It's
The
so
food is
hard.
banging, though.
It's so good.
Alright, so the next one we've got an S contender, I would say.
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. I'm an S.
Your S? Okay, I'm good
But
with
it's
S too.
better than Chick-fil-A?
No.
Okay, alright.
So
that's
far,
fair.
Chick-fil-A is going to stay at the top.
Dude,
of the list for me.
for me it's really close.
It is close. It is close. Well, Chipotle's a little something different than just chicken or burgers.
Yeah.
Like it's nice. It's decent Mexican food.
That's
All right,
fair.
next up, this is what I was referring to when I was saying earlier, Domino's.
I think I would rather go to Domino's than Burger King, but I wouldn't put it in an A. I would have a B in front of Burger King.
Be in front of Burger King.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking about the other pizza places I would eat at, and it's the third one I would eat at.
Okay.
I won't say the other two, but it's the third one.
Okay. But would you rather go to
root,
Burger King?
I would root for a C. Oh, I would definitely rather go to Burger King.
Would you rather go to Arby's?
They're so different.
Because
But Domino's,
I'm down to go top of C.
I'm down with top of C as well.
Okay.
Okay. Because Domino's actually has good.
Even though I would put it top of B at the
Yeah.
moment, like
I've heard they have good pasta, and like, because they got pasta recently,
Oh.
I guess. I've heard that's
Fair enough.
decent. I've never had it.
I've never
Just
had
'cause I
it.
don't eat there a lot.
Yeah.
The next one,
Dairy Queen.
it's good. It's nothing special.
I mean, imagine if it didn't have the Blizzard though. It would be a D.
or just even ice cream in general.
Like, not that their food's bad, but no one just eats there.
Yeah, I wouldn't just eat that Dairy Queen.
I'm okay with saying bottom of C.
Bottom of C, yeah, because
Yeah.
we're not.
I mean, the Blizzards are good, but like, it's just not a place that I go to a lot.
Yeah, like realistically, I'm not gonna go
Yeah.
sit down and have a Dairy Queen.
That's fair.
The next one's coming in. I don't know why the logo's so trash on this tier list. You can only see. I know what it is, but you can only see
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the letters. It's Five Guys.
Five Guys.
It's at least an A for me.
Oh, if it is an A, I'm okay with it being A, but
Okay.
I don't want it to end top of A.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll
But,
go from there, but I
But
think it's A for me.
It is good to be fair.
Well, I
And
would
they
say
do
it's-
bless you with so much fries.
They do.
Like,
It
they
is
don't hit
expensive,
you with the
though.
little fries,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
The price is it's a bit much.
Yeah, that's true. But they do like, at least like, I'm pretty sure their fries quality is not bad. Like there's, like it's made out of real potatoes and
Yeah,
stuff.
their food is definitely all super real, and the peanuts that they have for when you're waiting in line is banging.
Oh, it's just so greasy.
It
which
is.
I guess is like,
But it is, in my
So-
opinion, the second best fast food burger. Oh no, actually the third best.
okay.
Because
Wait,
the other
don't
two,
give anything away.
well, the other
but-
two are not on this list, so I'll just bring them up.
That's fair.
Shake Shack is my number one.
Okay.
So good. And then Whataburger is actually my number two. I had that recently.
You know, I haven't tried either.
Really? Well, they're both.
Yeah.
There's neither in Tampa.
Yeah.
But yeah, because there's a Shake Shack in Orlando. I've been there. I've been to Shake Shack twice and Whataburger once. Both
Yeah.
are banging.
You know that like subway station in New York where like it has that like gold clock in the center?
Oh. No.
It's like in Madagascar.
Oh. Okay.
And like I'm pretty sure the giraffe gets his head stuck in it or something.
Okay. What
Uh,
about the?
well, basically in that like it's called Grand Central.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like this is.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So I've been there before, and I'm pretty sure there's just a Shake Shack like downstairs.
That's fire.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, so the next one, I've never eaten there. Have you?
Nah.
I mean, I don't want to rank it. Oh, it's In-N-Out. It's In-N-Out.
It's out now, yeah. I've heard. Okay, I know a lot of people like it, but I've heard it's so like just average. Like it's
I've
just.
heard.
a
Well, I've
burger.
heard. Yeah, I've heard that it's really good, and I've heard that it's
Yeah.
like just okay.
We can skip it.
Yeah, we can skip it, but for all we know, the next one I think we might have to skip as well. Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
I've never eaten that.
I've never eaten there, but
It's the same vibe as like.
you know they have tacos there.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds gross.
So weird.
All right, yeah, we'll move on from those because we've never been there.
Yeah, that's fair.
KFC is up next. KFC's goated, I think,
Ooh.
because it's such a classic.
Would you rather go to KFC than Five Guys?
But I'm going to Five Guys for a burger.
You got to decide though.
I'd put it in A. Well, because it's definitely better than Burger King, and Burger King's in B.
Oh my.
Yeah. We'll go A.
I'm still upset Burger King's gonna be. But
We'll
anyway.
see how it ranks up at the end.
Should we put A in front of Five Guys? Is that cool with you? Or would you put it behind?
Behind Five Guys.
Okay,
Behind Five
fair
Guys.
enough.
Because like,
Oh.
because the Five Guys burger is better than KFC's chicken, I would say. Probably.
Okay.
I think
wow.
I think I would
Okay.
say that.
That's
the Five Guys burger
okay.
is well, because KFC like Five
I don't
Guys
know,
is
I don't
my
know.
third favorite burger, but KFC is definitely not my third favorite fast food chicken.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's more than third.
No, worse.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
in like it's like fifth. Or
Yeah. I don't know. Well,
Really?
I'd have to think about
Okay.
it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe it is higher, but we'll see. All right, so next we've got McDonald's. It's
I mean, okay. How are we rating this?
an S. Food and legacy.
Okay, but it's not better than Chick-fil-A or Chipotle.
I'm fine with it being at the bottom of S.
Yeah.
But S, McDonald's.
It's S just for the
McDonald's.
respect level.
Yeah, it's McDonald's.
But like the actual food, like if you were to eat there, like what would you rate it? Just the food, not iconic or anything.
Like how good it actually is.
Yeah, I would say top would be. I think it's better than
No,
Burger
it's
King.
A still though.
All right, fair enough.
I would say.
Alright, but we're putting it as S.
Yeah, bottom of S. We got an interesting one coming up next. Panda Express.
Yeah, I actually had Panda Express the other day, and it's freaking gas.
Yeah. Where would you put it? I haven't had it in a while.
I'd put it.
An A.
I mean, I would much rather go there than Burger King.
Okay, that's fair. So A.
Yeah, I'd put it in
I think we might have set a poor standard for B.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, like the other ones have been none of them have been B other than Burger King.
I guess.
Like the other ones, like Five Guys, KFC, and Panda Express are A, and then Domino's,
Yeah.
Arby's, and Dairy Queen are C.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So it's just an unlucky precedent. Papa John's is up next.
So Papa John's for me is like where I went for fast food pizza when I was a kid. So I really like. Well, I think their crust is lacking, but they give you the
crust
garlic.
is definitely
They
lacking.
give you the garlic sauce.
Yeah, they
though.
do give you
So
they
that
do
like
give the garlic
balances it out
sauce.
for me.
So
like
you're
just a regular pizza is fine. It's
like a high B, low A. What are you saying?
I'm gonna say B ahead of Burger King.
I'm fine with a high B.
Okay.
A high B. Because I actually. Okay,
There you go.
it's down there. It's slotted in. High B. Well, next up for me is where I ate pizza as a child. Pizza Hut.
I think I would agree that Pizza Hut's a little bit better than Papa John's.
Yeah.
But it's still close for me. But I'm okay with you think Pizza Hut's an A?
Well, maybe we do A because then it's Pizza Hut and A, Papa John's and B, Domino's and C. So they're all like definitively better or worse than each other.
Okay.
Or we can go. I'm fine with also.
But I think bottom at A. You think?
Yeah,
What about
bottom A.
Panda Express?
I'd probably rather eat at Pizza Hut than
Pizza
Panda
Hut.
Express.
What about
I
KFC?
think. That one's like so different.
We could put it in between Panda Express and KFC.
Yeah, I'm okay
Let's
with
just
that.
do that.
We'll send this. All right, that's good. Okay. The next one.
Love that chicken from Papa.
That was it. That was a banger. That was a banger.
Popeyes, is it better than KFC?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's better than KFC. Especially
Hello.
that spicy chicken sandwich.
Hello.
I know you like the spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's below Five Guys. Well, I'm saying A.
Well, okay. Well, just straight up fried chicken, I think KFC's better. But the sandwich, though.
Yeah, but the sandwich brings
The
up
KFC
so much.
sandwich is lacking.
Yeah. The Popeyes tenders and sandwich bring it up so much, and the biscuits.
Nah, but KFC biscuits. They hit. Bro.
Popeyes
They
biscuits.
hit.
Popeyes biscuits. All right.
Dude, I'm saying I think we could put them equal, but like you can't really do that on this.
Yeah. We can put them next to each other and say that they're equal.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. But just. But they're equal.
Okay, whatever.
All right. Next we've got Sonic.
Okay, I've had Sonic one time, and it was actually like kind of recently.
Yeah.
And I got a burger, and I swear it tasted like McDonald's.
I had a corn dog from there a few months ago.
Oh, what? A corn dog?
They had a deal. It was $1 corn dog.
God,
So I was like, let me send.
freaking corn dog.
I'm perfect. Well, so the food is not very good.
It's not better than Domino's.
But the slushies that they have are banging. It's kind of like the same thing as Dairy Queen. Like, I'm not going to go to Sonic for fast food.
I'm gonna say it's in between Domino's and Arby's. In
In between.
Tier C.
Yeah, above Arby's. But it's not, like, as good fast food as Domino's is pizza.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. I'm good with in between Arby's and Domino's. Then.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
We're smashing this.
Yeah, we've done it all, I think. Subway?
Subway used to be goated.
Used to be.
Yeah, used to be.
It's fallen off a bit.
Yeah, it has. I actually ate there recently, and it was still decent.
I'm still saying A, though.
Bottom end.
Bottom A, yeah. Yeah, because it's not as good as...
Yeah, look how many. Dang, we're stacking up the A's.
I'm okay. I mean, I'd settle for a top B, but I think low A would be good for me, personally.
Yeah, either one for me.
Okay, I'll go low A then. It's gonna be fun.
you dragged the wrong one.
Oh, let me just put it back. Put it back, okay. Alright, well, the next one I accidentally put it out of order. Taco Bell. If Maddie was here, it's top of S, literally.
Oh my god.
She loves Taco Bell.
What? Fair enough. Taco Bell's like.
It is It is very good.
It is good, but it's so like just like you can tell you're just eating trash.
It gives you the runs.
You know, one thing. This is a bit.
Okay, go.
You know, one thing about Taco Bell is that they got the bathrooms usually where it's like the one person.
Yeah.
So you could just lock that bit and just like.
Oh yeah.
You're just
let go. Just release.
Oh, well, I guess. I was gonna say you just have like your privacy. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say, the taste is an A, but the fact that
it's just the food is so low quality.
It's a B.
The fact that you could just buy like a giant box for like $3 is just
that's a B. But the taste is an A.
So are we saying top of B?
Top of B.
Okay, fair.
Because I'd eat at probably all of the places an A over it.
Oh, there we go.
I think maybe not Panda Express, but I know you rate it, so I'm kind of happy with
like
an A.
Panda Express.
All right, so the next one we got Wendy's.
We had a Wendy's literally
we did have it yesterday for lunch.
Such fat boys.
All right, so I'm saying A.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But where?
Above Panda Express for sure.
Okay.
Maybe above Pizza Hut.
Okay.
Wait, can I put Pizza Hut above KFC?
Well, KFC and Popeyes are equal though, so you'd have to put it above both.
Pizza Hut. So let me think about. I would do Pizza Hut over KFC, but I don't know if I would do Pizza Hut over Popeyes. No, okay, it's fine there then. What is it about Wendy's?
Dude, Wendy's, if I were to choose to go there, I might choose it over Popeyes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would I choose it over Five Guys?
I wouldn't choose it over Five Guys.
The thing about Five Guys though, it just makes me feel so trash after eating it.
But it's so
But Wendy's, I don't feel that bad after.
Yeah, Wendy's, okay, so we'll say it's the only below Five Guys.
Okay.
I'm good with that one, because it's definitely an A. Alright, have you ever eaten at White Castle?
I have. They have like the mini burgers.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
wait.
I've eaten it there.
Do they have
Crystal also has
Crystal.
mini burgers.
Crystal.
Crystal and White Castle both have mini
Wait,
burgers.
should we just say Crystal instead of White Castle?
We'll see them together, because they're the same thing
Okay.
pretty much.
Well, for me, Crystal, I've had it, but like it was so soggy.
It's a C. It might be a D.
It might be a D.
We'll toss it in D for the bands.
just because Mr. Caesar is a bit lonely.
Yeah, Mr. Caesar though. It's trash. I don't rate the pizza at
It's
all.
not that bad.
No. Okay, so we'll run through the tiers and then we're gonna cap off the episode.
Okay.
So we've got S is Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, and McDonald's.
Okay, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm
McDonald's, I'm not super happy, but I understand
For me, I
why it's
like
there.
it. For me, I
understand
respect
why it's
it.
there. Okay, so for A, we got Five Guys number 1, Wendy's, Popeyes, KFC, same rank, Pizza Hut, Panda Express, then Subway, all for A.
That's a banging A too.
Not bad at all.
B, we've got Taco Bell, would have been an A, but it's made with cardboard. And then Papa John's and Burger King.
Made with cardboard and like rat meat.
Yeah. Because it is the second best pizza place, but
Which
like not an A.
Papa John's. Fair
Yeah.
enough. C, we got Domino's, Sonic, Arby's, and Dairy Queen. I feel like Domino's could go up to B, bro.
You think?
Domino's is not a C.
But
to me.
below Papa John's.
Is Domino's below average? Like C is below average.
Compared to Papa John's and
I say put it
okay.
behind Burger King
Behind Burger King?
or in front.
I know you don't like Burger King, so I'll put it in front.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, we've had a shift. Domino's is now in B behind Papa John's.
Yep.
So C is now just Sonic, Arby's, and Dairy Queen.
Yep.
All right, then D, White Castle / Crystal, trash. Little Caesars, wouldn't even eat it if I had the choice. It's just
if
not
you were
good.
starving.
It's just not good, dog.
That's fair.
All right, so I think
I don't
we've
mind it
smashed
though.
this,
I
guys.
don't
It's
mind
got a
it.
nice arc too. Like if you look at it.
Yeah. We could. Yeah.
If we can figure out a way to put the tier list onto the
Here, we'll
YouTube
do this. We're gonna do a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
And then have the screenshot link in the description.
Yes.
All right.
All right, guys. We are going to.
We'll wrap it up. We gotta watch this game now. So.
This Bucks game is in 2 minutes, and let me tell you guys, we might not get a pod next week if we don't win.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. You're gonna get a pod next week, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be a sad.
You want to save it as like a PDF?
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you once again for listening. Episode
Yeah.
7. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Insta. The links will all be in the bio and everything.
I want you guys to like, if you guys don't mind commenting, we don't get too many comments, but shout out to the ones that do comment.
Yeah,
But I want to know whether you guys prefer the episodes that are really long or like one that's like this where it's a little bit
Like
shorter.
on the shorter side.
Yeah. because even our last one was pretty short. This is probably gonna be our shortest one too.
Yeah, it will be.
But like, I mean, I think it's okay like that.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, I wonder if people get bored on the long ones.
Yeah, because we've had some that are 115, 120.
Yeah,
And that might be
yeah.
a bit much. So let us know if you want.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. It's been a great episode.
See y'all later.
See ya.
Peace.